Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Welcome back again with me, Yoga, playing this game, Super String. So finally, my character player already level 55, and finally there is some feature that I can talk about because I'm new at this. So well, yeah, at least let's see what it is all about. First thing first, if you just someone like me who is really lazy to read all the thing, right? To advancing your character. Well, here we go, everyone. Fat ties. We unlocking this. So what you need to do first, make sure your player, okay, your player is level 55. Okay, that is awkward right there. Your player is level 55, right? And after that, increase your hero, okay, let's say like that, your hero character to level 55 and 4-star promotion, right? The fetish will available when you doing the 6th upgrade or the 6th part stage or whatever you want. It is 6 right there. Just do this first, leveling up, okay, to level 55, and after that do the recast just from this and doing this just by doing it, because you only need 4-star. That means 4-star white, yes, not the purple like this, just 4-star, right? After you are done, well, you're good to go to complete the quest, the 6th part right here, and your binds or your fat ties will be unlocked right here. And if you want to read all the thing, it is really interesting right here because every character have their own story. For example, like this one, right, and this one also have different story. It is really interesting to see. Okay, so how do we upgrade the character, right? For example, this one, Min Jungwo, right? He does not have his fetish right here. But if we want to just do battle on step 3, make sure you do the battle and bring all your good team and give the correct character that want to leveling up. That means these guys always on the top, bring him with a good equipment at least, so they are not easy to kill, you know what I mean, right? And after that do the battle and go to the 6th step. Okay, let's continue after I doing the upgrade until this thing. And now let's continue from the stage 6, right? Because we will explain what is fat ties. Okay, so first, okay, so the character need to be level 55. I forget about that to upgrade his level. So we are finally done. So yeah, make sure your character already 4-star and level 55, right? And after that you can advance your upgrade right here. So what is fat ties? Did you see that little box right here from every character, and that one that have the seal right there, that means the character cannot using the fat ties. So how do we using it? Okay, for example like this one, it will also become sealed right there. And if we have the character that already opened the fat ties, it will be plus right there. So just click it. Okay, when we click the box right here, the tiny box, there you go. The correct fat ties is always coming on the top, whether number 1, number 2, or number 3. The correct fat ties is always open on the top. So you just need to choose because they have the biggest, the biggest stat boost for your character. For example, this one, did you see the basic effect and the series effect right there? And if we choose a character without the fat ties, they only have this basic effect without the series effect, like none right there. And this thing right here, what is this? This is the secondary weapon or equipment, or let's say weapon or whatever you want. It is the secondary right here. It's always show up if you, of course, doing the correct fat ties. For example, on this problem is you should choose the correct fat ties on the top right there. So let's choose him, right? And we get this thing right here, more good, with the basic and the series effect. And if you have the correct, weapon for the secondary character, they also boosting more good than others. Okay, so this time we should start, right? And every character that you have, for example this one, right, he's also boost these guys right here, the basic effect and series, but because he's not on the 4-star, which means he can using his secondary core effect, well, he's not equipping it and it's become none right there. But if we choose her, because she's already 4-star, the secondary core effect will show up right there. So let's choose the best right there and choose finish, and there you go. You are doing the battle, and the fat ties only available to choose whenever you start the battle. So yeah, they are not bound to any character actually. And if you want to make them more, powerful, just upgrade their level and their star. Well, the basic thing you can do with all the characters that you can do, recast, upgrade, and give them equipment that will boost the fat ties power. So yeah, I hope you understand. Okay, let's do it fast. And this is why we need to equipping the character with the equipment, because, well, level 50 it is also hard. And let's do this. And we are done. There you go, the fat ties. And after this we unlocking the step 6, right? The step 6 right there. Did you see? And let's climb. And there you go, the fat ties will come in right there. And just click this one, and you need to see maybe which character that boosts the most, because if you see it is 7%, right? And the other character have 7%. But if they have, for example, like this one, the double S and A fat ties, right? The A fat ties only boost 6% and double S boost 7%. So make sure you do rate who is the fat ties for them before, upgrading them more further. So yeah, that is the fat ties. It is really interesting. and they can be using to everywhere, from the simple quest like this quest right here, right? And of course the PvP can be used, the fat ties right there. And now let's do some PvP because the season is already, reset, so we can start it. And I believe my ranking is down for, the online PvP. So let's go to the skirmish. Okay, can we use him? Yes, we can. Did you see? The fat ties is already there, but the enemy who is never using the fat ties will like none, just like this one. So yeah, the fat ties is also boosting their character. If you want to see, go to this, and the character should have this logo right here. What is this called? Whatever it is, right? It is fat ties right there. So yeah, let's do one offline PvP skirmish. Let's do this, and yeah, it is really annoying to get them here. Of course it is die because it is still low as well. And let's do this and doing this. There we go. And we get down. Okay, she's doing the passive buff, and we get shock right there. And let's do the critical to make sure one hit kill. Okay, now it is the time using this skill, and of course just one hit right there, and do the ultimate skill, and after that doing another speed or increased turn meter, of course. Can we? Yes, we can. So yeah, the fat ties is really important for everyone who already grow up with their account on level 55. So make sure you unlocking their fat ties. And maybe it is really hard for us as a free-to-play player, right? So make sure your agents that you want to unlocking the fat ties, which mean level 55 and 4 star, right, is the character that you always use or you can use on everywhere. So yeah, that is some tips from me, a newbie or new. So yeah, I'm sure that is all. That is for the fat ties agents, right? So finally I can talk about this because we already opened it. I'm Yoga, signing out.